20 minutes to go, they tried to push us a little bit back, the game more open with more transitions, and it was the right moment to replace Trincão and put Adama, because they will try to play with the wingers more inside, the fullbacks more higher, and maybe we can explore this situation with Adama, balls in behind with a good run. So we started here in 2022 playing in Old Trafford, and we have this challenge in front of us, how to beat this team, Man United, and how to win where Wolves never won in the last 40 years. So we start in our system with José Sá on goal, line of three with Max, Cody, and Saiz, Semedo as a right back, Marçal as a left back, Ruben Neves and João Moutinho in the middle, Raul as a striker, and the inside wingers on the left, Pudense, and on the right, Trincão. Man United play in their system 4-4-2, so line of four, two midfielders, two wingers, and two top strikers. The threat can come from anywhere, but especially from these two guys. Cavani is a top striker. Cristiano Ronaldo is Cristiano Ronaldo, so we need to pay attention of these two guys. Ronaldo is very good in this area, so he can come to link the game, to receive and to shoot at goal, or to link the game and do these movements in diagonal to try to score. He's very good if you don't control him and attack the space in behind. Also, he can push you to attack the space in behind. So we need to when you look for defensive organization, our strategy, we need to look for these two, like I said, especially in Cristiano. So how we control him, we decided not to mark him individually, but we should do a very good work in the defensive line. So first of all, they need to be compact. There are no gaps between them because they are very good in spaces to attack these areas. Max Kilmer is fast, so he can control him in these movements with the cover of Cody, 2v1 situations, and also, especially when the ball is in this side, we put Ruben in this area in front of him. Don't allow these kind of passes, these vertical passes to him. Our strategy was very clear. On the left, when the ball comes from this side, and for this, it's important to have a player like Raul. He understands very well his role when he's defending. He can score 10, 12, 15 goals in a season, but he also can run for you and for your team all day. So it's a perfect guy to define a good strategy, a good pressing strategy, because he can do it. So on the left side, we try to, when the ball it's central back, and when they do this movement, it's time for him to run, and we press like this. Everybody in like Pudense, João, Marçal, and the team move inside, and again, compact, solid, control in medium block, control the space between lines, control the space and behind, and don't give them chances to find the free man. On the right side, our right side, we press different. Why? Because, like I told you before, we don't want to take Ruben Neves from this position to control this line of passes. So we stay here, solid, compact. Everyone close this space inside, and we wait for this player decision. So if he feel confident with space when he try to drive the ball, that's the time to jump, because after you don't have the time and the space to play. Or if you do this kind of passes for the left back, it's the time to press. If he make a back pass to the central defender, it's time to press, and everyone follow Raul, and everyone control the space inside. If the ball go back, we go back. We go higher with our players, and we wait for a long ball and try to win the first ball or the second ball to have the ball. When we are defending near our box, again, pay attention of Ronaldo and Cavani. When the ball is in the middle, like I said before, the three defenders were so important to remain compact. Same line, run together. If go up, we go together. If you go down, we go together. Same line. Again, no gaps between them, because these two players, Cristiano Ronaldo he can do this run, and in the short space he can create a situation. So it was important for our three defenders, 90 minutes of full attention, and play together, run together, and stay together. When the ball goes to the sides, for the wingers or for the full backs, we have a big confidence in our men in the aerial duels. They were very strong, but again, we're talking about top players. Cavani is tall and he scored a lot of goals in this position, and you know how much higher Cristiano Ronaldo can jump. So the best way to defend the crosses for these players is to avoid cross. So on the right, we try to create situations 2 against 1 or 3 against 2. On the right with Semedo, Ruben, and Trincão. On the left with Marçal, João Moutinho, Marçal, Prudence, and João Moutinho, these kind of situations. We have Ruben here, and our winger, the other side, Prudence here and Trincão here. We put him a little in the middle and Raul in this position. Why? Because here we have situation that we have one extra man to defending the crosses, and if you win the ball, Raul and Trincão can do a fast transition from outside of the defenders. But the most important thing in this game, it was what we did with the ball. So usually our dynamic with the three center backs to try to push the full backs between lines and the distance between the full back and the winger, like this. The two wingers comes in the inside to play between the lines, and we have a first midfielder, Ruben Neves, and the second midfielder, like João Moutinho. He tried to help him when we build up, and after he can jump also between lines. Also, good position from the center backs and good distance between them to receive the ball here, and after how to play outside or inside and to create our dynamic. But the most important thing was that to keep the ball. Understand very well that here outside playing against this team, and I was in a top team before, and when you are playing with a team that have the ball too much time, they will give us the space that we want. So the question was to have the ball because we have the time in our favor, and also the environment our favor, because they will put the fans nervous, they will try to jump, to press, and with confidence we can take the ball and after find the spaces to create our chances. So the question, when we have the ball, it was to prepare ourselves how Man United come to press our line of three. They come with two, but how? How they come with two? The second question, and we need to prepare, it's how the position of the two midfielders. If they stay here to try to control this space inside, or they will jump to try to press our midfielders. And the last one, it was to try to understand who jumps to press our free man in the center backs. Situations like this, the winger, and if the winger comes, how the fullback stay. So, and we prepare very well these situations, and when they come to press, they start with a strong press, Cristiano Ronaldo to Cody, Cavani follow Ruben, Moutinho, the two midfielders here, and for example, when this winger try to do this, when they receive the ball, try to press him, we can find Marçal here. If he don't jump, when he runs back, we find Saiz again here, and after it was easy for Saiz to find this space in the other side, and we keep it the ball. If they want to be more offensive and do this kind of movements, when on the left side, when the winger jump and the full back goes with him, here situation, we can find this space, or we find Moutinho, or we can find Prudence to find Moutinho, and then we can find Trincão, or people under the side, Semedo, or Max, or especially on the right, this kind of situations when the ball goes, Cody again, Cristiano Ronaldo do the strong run to press, Cavani following Ruben, and the winger jumps to Max, Semedo comes inside, the fullback comes with him, and Trincão do this movement. When the ball goes to Semedo, you need to understand if he's free, center back stay here. If he follow, he can come inside and he can find the free man. So allow him to come inside and find the free man, and every time to take the ball to one side, to another, and push them to run. And with this kind of situations, and we have the ability, because we have also top players on the back, calm guys with the ball, top midfielders, guys, Trincão and Prudence, they play very well between the lines. So we have the confidence also to have the ball and put them to run, to try to recover the ball. Important detail when we have the ball, and especially when the ball comes from this side, when the pressure comes, the opponents come, and we see that we don't have solutions to go from this side, how to change the game and find the other side. And for us, it was very important this moment, because if you lose the ball like this, with these players, Cristiano Ronaldo and Cavani, they can do a fast transition and they can create a situation to score goals. So it was very important for these players to try to understand where they are when the team are in this position. So if they are with the team solid and compact, we can find the center backs free and try to see what happened in the other side, or even between the lines. But sometimes, as a strategy, these players will stay here near the defender, recovering with the team, and we need to understand that it's very dangerous to play here, so we need to find our midfielder. So we work this very hard, how to change the game from one side to another, through the defenders or through the midfielders, depending on the position of the two strikers. It was clear that the first half, it was very good for us. We dominate and we control the game without the ball, and especially with the ball. And what he did, it was very good. To have an idea, in the first half, we shoot 15 times at Manchester United goal, and in that period, it was a record at Old Trafford. I remember very good 3 or 4 situations that we create. I remember one with Prudence from here in the situation, one in a fast transition, 1 against 1, and it shoot a great save for De Gea. From outside, with Ruben Neves again, another good save. From the left, Marçal to cross, and Raul near the first post. Trincão in the second half, a good cross from Semedo, and Trincão here on the floor. He missed a little bit, so it was a top performance for our team, but especially what our players did with the ball, and they execute the plan like we anticipate. So 20 minutes to go, they tried to push us a little bit back, the game more open with more transitions, and it was the right moment to replace Trincão and put Adama, because they will try to play with the wingers more inside, the fullbacks more higher, and maybe we can explore this situation with Adama, balls in behind with a good run. It was like this that we scored a goal. We recover one ball from the middle, we put Adama to run, the defenders go back to try to defend the cross with Prudence, everyone runs back, comes across, the defender cut, but the midfielders, I think they are here, they come, the ball comes from Moutinho, comes from the back, he received the ball and he shoot to go. So big celebration from his side, and especially because, we in that period, we were a solid team, compact team, we play well, we create a lot of chances, but we start to work with these two midfielders. Also, they can create chances from here, from outside, from when the ball comes outside, and we practiced this a lot in that period, and it was very good because João Moutinho scored. Even in that month, João Moutinho scored 2 goals from this position. We beat away also Tottenham and Everton, and we did 8 victories away. That's a record. What's more important is to give a good memories to our fans, a top performance, a collective performance with personality, with the ball, and the achievement that we did that offer to our fans this victory that doesn't happen in the last 40 years. So the most important thing is it was the performance and the victory and the 3 points for our fans.